Authorities in the Solomon Islands are assessing the damage following a powerful earthquake. The quake struck 130 kilometres from the capital, Honiara. The earthquake triggered widespread tsunami warnings across the Pacific Ocean, but they have now been downgraded. And joining me now is Janice Gintang, World Vision National Director based in the Solomon Islands. Janice, thanks so much for joining us. What can you tell us about the area the earthquake struck and what you have been able and authorities have been able to assess so far of the damage?
That was a very strong earthquake. I myself and my family live in Honiara, and we felt the earthquake, and the bookshelves fell down and some people went out from the houses. We started to get report from the communities alongside the weather coast of Makira, where the center was located. We learned that there's some houses damaged or tilted. People were very panicked, and but the good thing is people have been more aware and they moved to the higher grounds. What I understand, my World Vision team at this moment are meeting with the provincial disaster management team in Kira, the capital of Makira, to plan some early assessment maybe in the next few hours.
All right, so are the authorities able to really have an assessment of the extent of the damage, both in Honiara and outside of the capital?
There's not yet official assessment, but we're starting to get report from the communities because they're very remote areas. There's no mobile receptions. We can only contact them by the radio. But I understand there will be coordination meeting very soon in Honiara. But at this moment in Kira, the capital province town, they've been working to plan to do a coordinated assessment and hopefully respond very soon.
So what is your first priority at World Vision? You're there for emergency aid.
Yes, World Vision has been responding such earthquake and disaster in the past few years. So our first priority now, of course, to assure the casualties, internal staff also counted. But what we understand, the community in this situation will likely need some safe drinking water. They probably also need some, soaps and probably temporary shelter and some, essential basic needs during this temporary shelter in the higher grounds.
All right, so Janice, you think there will be quite a bit of damage to houses and homes and structures to require people needing some temporary homes and shelter?
I mean, it clearly a strong earthquake, and this is one of the largest one in Solomon Islands. I guess until we get the fully assessments, both probably from the aerial view as well as the direct assessment, we cannot be conclusive if the extent of the damage. But from the initial report, clearly the many houses tilted, people are panicking, and I think from there we can make a conclusive statement that the severity of the damage. But there are probably around 3,000 people alongside the coastal area, and at this moment our priority to understand the situation.
All right, and of course, as you say, a lot of people in the Solomon Islands would be very remote, and so there's no easy connection, no easy communication. Just in the city there and where you and your family were, did your buildings crumble? Did everyone rush out onto the streets?
I mean, this very morning, people actually went out from home. It was very panicky situations. But in Kira, the provincial town, our office actually damaged, and we're starting to get some pictures. Hopefully we can share as well soon to show the severity of the damage. People really panicking,